Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to 4434 Mirada in Crestview, Florida. This home is located in South Crestview. It has a really beautiful split floor plan. It does slope here when you first come up, but nothing horrible. There is some settlement cracks that we see on the driveway that is not out of the ordinary for homes. I love this entryway. I think it's very beautiful. I love the rose bushes and the magnolia trees. Just really well done. Okay, and then you've got a nice front porch area, perfect for seating. And then of course, your beautiful front door. I do really love the archway. All right, let's check it out. As soon as you walk into the home, you have the living room straight ahead, and you have a little mudroom corner right here at the entrance. What I really love about it is that it has this space right here, so you can store backpacks or whatever you need without it being too cluttered. There's a little bit of cosmetic damages, very, very minor things that we see. And then here on the other side of the hallway, you've got a half bath, your laundry room, and also your 2-car garage. Love the built-in shelves and the cabinets. I'm not entirely sure if the washer and dryer stay. However, the home is vacant, and typically when a home is vacant and the appliances are left behind, it normally means they do stay at the home. This is your 2-car garage. Here is your water heater back here. I'm not really sure what's going on back here, but definitely something I will ask the listing agent. It does look like there's attic access. The HVAC handler is up in the attic, so just something to take note of. I do love the flooring here in the main entrance of the home. As we head into the living room, as you can see, there is carpet in the main living room area. It's really spacious though. You can definitely put your TV on this wall, a sectional here. I love this flex space with the French doors, the sliding French pocket doors. They're so cute. We love a good built-in shelf moment. Like, oh, how beautiful. I love that. This is easily one of my favorite listings that I viewed this week. Sounds like the fridge is attempting to make ice. This is this flex space with the double French doors. I love that. On the right side of the home, you do have a couple bedrooms. You've got your dining space, and you have your kitchen. This breakfast bar is massive. You can easily fit 3 or 4 bar stools here and 3 or 4 bar stools here, giving you ample amount of room and seating for eating. So a few cracks in the tile here, nothing terrible. There is a coat closet right here, which I think is a little funky, considering the fact that it's not near the garage door or anything. Maybe converting this to a secondary pantry would be really nice. So a little bit of cracking here on this part. I love the granite countertops in here and the color of the cabinets. You've got tile backsplash and a corner pantry, so a ton of space. And then as you can see, you do have stainless steel appliances in the kitchen. The fridge is sparkling clean, which we absolutely love. Okay. It does have the water and ice maker, which is nice. Now we're going to check out the 2 bedrooms that are located on this side of the home. Keep in mind that the carpet in here is a little bit different than the carpet that is in the living area. Seems like that central carpet probably was replaced. Standard size closet. The walls are a little peachy, like a beige. Let's see if maybe in the bathroom. Okay, perfect. So the color that you see in here, it looks a little gray. It is a little bit like a peachy beige color. So it's not true to what you can see in the video, but you have your sink in here. This is kind of like a Jack and Jill style, except the bathroom also goes out into the hallway and to both bedrooms, and then you have a side sink over here in this bedroom. Toilet right here behind the door, standard bathtub, another vanity right here, and then this takes us out into the hallway. As you can see, a few cosmetic issues, nothing that some paint touch-up can't fix. And then we come into this bedroom here. All the rooms are pretty spacious. I feel like you can easily fit a full-size bed in these bedrooms. Here is your walk-in closet for this bedroom. A full-size bed with nightstands and maybe a dresser would fit comfortably. And here, definitely a twin set or anything smaller than a full would absolutely fit. Now from here, we're gonna go ahead and check out the primary bedroom and the fourth bedroom. And you guys can see in this clip the difference in the carpet. The color is pretty close, but the style and the shagginess is different. I feel like this is a better representation of the color of the wall. It still looks a little bit more gray in the video, but where it catches the light and it's kind of peachy, that is pretty good, accurate representation, kind of that beige color. Here's your closet in here. Standard closet, same thing with this bedroom. Could definitely fit a full size in here. Honestly, I think you could fit a queen size bed in here because the wall is big enough with nightstands. Maybe put a little desk here by the window. Then right across the hall, we do have the primary bedroom. Really spacious. You can absolutely fit king size bed, dresser, nightstands, the works in here, and still have good room. I do love that they have that crown molding up there. It's really cute. Little touch in here, and then you've got a walk-in closet for the primary with built-in shelves. They are wire shelving, but it looks really great. And then we go into the primary bathroom where you do have dual vanity sinks. They are just placed apart. And honestly, I'm not mad at it. I thought I would not be a fan, but it looks really great. You have plenty of open space, which I love. And then you have this really nice corner tub right here. Love the big window. It's nice and clean. This home is definitely the definition of move-in ready, with the exception, again, like I said, just a few minor paint touch-ups on the wall. And then you've got your walk-in shower. Not huge, but definitely comfortable. The wall does not feel like flat paint, so that's nice. It should be pretty easy to wipe clean. All right, y'all, let's go check out this spare room. Like I said, it is French doors that slide out and in, slide out and in. Crown molding in here and throughout the entire home, which I just really think adds such a nice touch to a property. And then of course we have the backyard. I love the extended patio. I think that's really nice. And while the yard is not massive, I think it definitely gives like oasis vibes with all the beautiful flowers and the shrubbery and the trees. It's definitely been well maintained. They do have irrigation set up back here, which is nice. One thing that may be a deal breaker is that the neighbor's house, probably from that window there, they could more than likely see into the backyard. But I think this is so cute. If you are not a big like yard person, this is such a great house. I really like it. Definitely looks like the gutters need to be emptied out. We've had quite a bit of rain. Definitely some buildup in those gutters there, but this is the home, y'all. Thanks for watching. Bye.